As one of fashion's most anticipated nights, the 2018 Met Gala was held at the Metropolitan Museum of the Arts in New York City. Fashion, music, film and art bigwigs descended upon the Metropolitan Museum to fundraise for the Met's Costume Institute. The NTV Style Project brings you all the fashion that was exhibited that night. Welcome to Uganda's definitive style and fashion TV show, the NTV Style Project, proudly powered by Acne's, your #1 skincare solution for all your skin problems. I am your host, Azibon Solomon, and joining me today are my troopers, Bettina Tiana.
Good evening, guys, and welcome to the show.
And fashion writer Gloria Haguma, who's no new face on the show. Welcome to the NTV Style Project.
Thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure being here.
Well, speaking of the Met Gala, we all are aware that, it blows us away with the themes each year. This year's theme in particular was Heavenly Bodies, Fashion, and the Catholic Imagination. Now, I would love to see how these celebrities, pulled it off. What do you think about this year's theme, Gloria, being the Met Gala fanatic?
I mean, I saw people like Piers Morgan actually reacting and saying it was an insult to the Catholic Church. I think it's wrong. I would imagine it would be something very hard for people to pull off. Let's take for example like Rihanna tried to dress like a pop. You'd think, how do you pull that and make it sexy and make it fashionable? But they actually brought it. I loved most of the looks, so I think it was a very nice choice for the theme.
For me, like adding on to what you've just said, for me at first when I actually got to know about the theme, I was like, wasn't this going to be blasphemous? Because you're talking about fashion, and we know the risk takers when it comes to fashion would love to show,
some
skin
and legs.
So the dynamics were a little bit conflicting. Well, we're starting off, we're opening the show with Rihanna in Martin Margiela and Christian Louboutin heels. So when I looked at this ensemble, the first time I actually laid my eyes on it, I did not like it. First, for the fact that I would have preferred for it to be floor sweeping, and it wasn't. And those were my sentiments initially until I watched the video. Now, when I watched the video, those sentiments totally changed because she was serving. She was literally killing this outfit.
People need to pose the right way. She posed in a different way. This look wouldn't have come out right. But when you look at the front, first of all, the front part of it, it looks perfect. Who can take this away? Ooh.
No, for starters, she was co-chair, so of course she had to be one of the best dressed people. And I actually liked the length of this dress. I stayed up literally all night to wait for this picture. And I said, I was like, yes, this is what I wanted to see. First of all, the beading makes this garment very heavy. So I want you to imagine if it was like close to it should collapse at some point, I love that it's short, it's unpredictable. You'd think, she's going to dress like a pop, so have like a whole robe flowing. No. So she goes something shorter, something sexy. It's a Met Gala, it's supposed to have fun and enjoy the night. I love this look. She looks amazing. She was my best dress from the
What do you think about the makeup? I feel the makeup was actually quite suitable because when you look at the detail of the outfit, it's quite, very, very rich. And I feel the makeup was a little bit muted to let the detail of the, outfit come
she
through.
did the whole tinted bro thingy.
Moving on to Nicki Minaj in Oscar de la Renta. Now, Nicki Minaj and Oscar de la Renta have some continuing kind of partnership because she's endorsed Oscar de la Renta a couple of times on the red carpet. What was the idea here? Was she trying to be some sort of virgin, like a maiden?
I think she's trying to do sort of like a monk sort of inspired look, like the monks from the ancient times with the hood on and then they have this long flowing robe. But I actually don't like the headdress. It killed this whole look. She looks like from her neck upwards is literally so stuffed. And then I actually love the dress. There's nothing that Oscar makes that's not gorgeous. But I feel like the headdress just killed everything for me. I don't like this look at all.
What I like about this look is the ombre in the dress. Now this is actually taking a comeback. I've seen one person on Instagram wear an ombre dress.
Are you talking about Clay? Because it was like Clay's birthday gown that was actually put side to side.
Actually, someone did
and of course, Ugandans, as expected, there was the chitete and the gown situation. So
Which is such Tete?
my lips are sealed. Well, moving on to Mamacita Jennifer Lopez. This woman is edgeless, like except for like her tanning mishap, because when you look at the leg, you know, it has a different kind of like skin tone going on. But I feel that really the gown literally came out to play, and you know, she can't do any wrong, this woman.
J-Lo, what is the secret? Like, you always kill these red carpets. Now, this is what I want to be when I grow up.
In your next life, like Gloria said. Gloria, what do you think of Balmain times Jennifer Lopez this time?
I always tell people, the thing about sort of being a fashionista or creating your own look is you need to find something that works for you and stick to it. Now, you'd think, well, since we're doing Catholicism and, you know, the whole religious thing, people will try to stay humble. You know, not J-Lo. She came out with her thigh split, as always. She looks amazing. I love this dress. She's like head to toe perfection. I don't know anyone who would actually wear this dress and look this nice.
You know, Solange is always draped in like the most outrageous couture you'll ever see, and she never misses the Met Gala. This time I was actually, like as always, you know, looking out for her, but like when she stepped out, I was like, oh my god, digging what?
Now, any woman that is in shape, to me, you get a pass, but I do not know what this is.
Coming on to the next person. I have no comment. Well, okay. Weird, I actually don't like this look, but I'll give her props. The thing about bizarre looks is when you find a look that's weird, you try to think, who else would pull this off? No one. No one. Not even Rihanna can wear this look. So she looks nice. For her style, that is exactly what works for her. But if we're trying to rate best looks, she's like in the worst, like top worst looks. Like it's a horrible look.
Cardi B, who's actually all the rage right now, here she is in full bloom. But I feel the volume and the proportions just overwhelm her frame.
You know, pregnant women glow. They really glow and look so amazing in everything. I love this.
Well, I think, the Met Gala is just one of those red carpets where everyone is sort of free to, you know, go all out. You know, you can't do this at the Grammys.
It's a costume.
Yeah, so it's a costume, so you have to go all out, you know, go big or go home. She looks amazing. She looks healthy and about to pop that baby. She looks nice. I love this look.
Because I watched the interview, whenever they were interviewing Jeremy, he said the headpiece was like a last-minute detail that she just decided to wear, but it was not part of this ensemble initially.
Kind of just
and I was kind of wishing, I wish they just stuck to whatever it is that they had planned before, minus the headpiece. Speaking of unexpected, Madonna was the embodiment of unexpected in Jean-Paul Gaultier.
I'm totally throwing this outfit in the bin. What do you think?
Honestly, I don't even know why they let her in. This look is horrible. You can't even wear this to someone's funeral. It's horrible. Bad.
As expected, Kim Kardashian West was also in attendance that night, and she was draped in body-hugging Versace. I mean, Kim Kardashian would like kill for any opportunity to show her body and her calves. So I feel this time it was her thing. She's like, okay, who best to collaborate with than Versace? I love the dress. I love how it looked on her. She looked like a vision. But I feel that was just about it. There was no, I kind of missed the oomph, the razzmatazz. It kind of like didn't blow me away.
Well, if you've noticed, from the time she became Mrs. West, you know, she's going the whole minimal, all these muted, boring looks. This is one of those boring looks. You know. I don't care if it's Versace, I don't care if it's... You know, before the show, she kept updating us, so she was detoxing and getting her body ready. So I was dying. I was waiting to see this look, and I was like, what? This is what we're waiting for? Like, it's just a dress and it's spaghetti straps and it's boring.
End of story.
Yeah, like the story is done. Like you're Kim Kardashian, everyone wants to see what you're wearing, you know. So I feel like she played it too safe. So the look is boring. There's just nothing to
I feel it's been like a downhill kind of situation for her, like with every year when it comes to the Met Gala. Because I remember last year was worse. But you remember 2016? You remember 2016? The blooms, the white gown. I feel like this time she kind of like missed it, and I don't know whether maybe because Kanye was missing.
Oh my goodness, I hate this look. I hate it. The boots. What's happening? Who takes such boots to the Met Gala, Kate?
Well, if we're speaking of being in sync with the theme, I actually love this look. I especially love those boots because we already have the wings. It's drama. The whole look is drama. So imagine if she just want like strap heels on that look.
I feel that's when Katy Perry comes through.
Yeah, like I actually love this look. But then after I figured, so how are you going to sit down with everyone else inside?
I think I want detachable.
Fashion, you don't have to be comfortable. You have to bring the slay on and be uncomfortable. I actually love this look. I just think
I kind of
look way better than Madonna.
When we talk about heavenly bodies, they are like, do not just have a direct translation that wings, right? Like, be creative and just give us something different. We all know it's heaven.
But Johanna brought the pop and it was fine. Like, it's so predictable.
We close our style dissection for tonight with who better than the man himself, Chadwick Boseman. We know he's not been an NTV style project favorite, but like this time I feel he actually was taking notes. He's done his homework.
This look was a 10 over 10. All the Wakanda fans were dying. He represented us so well, and I loved the detail. It was all about the detail, and he wore white, my favorite color. Wakanda forever. Ever.
What do you make of this, Maria?
When I was going through these pictures, I tried to look out for the guys, see who tried to dress nicely. And to be honest, I only found one person. The Wakanda guy.
I feel Jared Leto also, like an honorable mention, Jared Leto also brought it with his crew.
I think King Combs also killed it. Diddy's, younger son, King Combs killed it. I love his look.
So I feel Chadwick, this is his arrival moment when it comes to fashion. So from here we only expect an uphill climb. Exactly. Should I see Chadwick Boseman in another boring thing the next time we're critiquing anything that has to do with him? Be disappointed. So wrapping up the fashion statements that were made that night, who makes it to your best dressed list and worst dressed list?
Best dressed male will be Chadwick. Best dressed female will be Rihanna. Worst dressed female will be Madonna.
Worst dressed with the females, I'll have to go with Kendall Jenner. Honey, really?
I'm actually going to talk about my worst dressed couple, and that was P. Diddy and Cassie. Like, man, what were you thinking? I mean, just fire your stylist. Honorable mention, Blake Lively. Let's take a break. When we return, we'll be joined by a dermatologist to take us through how to take care and treat acne.
NTV, turning on your world.
Do your gums hurt? Yeah. Does your toothpaste contain sage, eucalyptus, myrrh, chamomile? All that in one toothpaste? Yes, try Colgate Herbal. Colgate Herbal contains nature's best herbs and Colgate's fluoride technology to give you strong teeth and healthy gums. Colgate Herbal. Let's go. Colgate Herbal for strong teeth and healthy gums naturally.
Are you in need of being refreshed, beautified, and renewed? Come to Sparkle Salon and be pampered by our team of experienced staff that will leave you feeling rejuvenated. At all Sparkle Salons, we offer professional barber, hairdressing, nails, beauty and wedding services to a cosmopolitan clientele in a comfortable environment using proven products at affordable prices. Just walk into our outlets and you'll be instantly attended to. Our salons are located in major shopping malls with safe, ample parking space for your comfort. At Lugogo Mall, Garden City, Forest Mall, Oasis Mall, and Acacia Mall. Sparkle Saloon. Professional, affordable, and quality services.
Did you know that 75% of the diseases you take to hospital are preventable if only you paid attention to your health and wellness? If you are tired of making unnecessary trips to the doctor, take charge of your health today. Ensure that you and your whole family sleep under an insecticide-treated mosquito net every night. Improve and maintain personal hygiene and sanitation by washing hands thoroughly with soap and water after every visit to the toilet and before eating food to avoid contracting and transmitting disease disease-causing germs. Proper and consistent use of safety restraint devices such as helmets, boots, safety belts, these increase the chance of survival in case of an automobile accident. Taking responsibility for you and your loved one's health is an everyday job. Be responsible, live healthy. Brought to you by National Medical Staff with support from the Ministry of Health.
I do not have to worry about unplanned bills due to mechanical failure. I do not have to worry about brakes, lights, alignment, suspension, or indicators. I spend 30 minutes at the inspection center for 12 months of peace. Be safe. Be sure. Get your vehicle inspected by the world's leading inspection company, SGS. Currently, our inspection stations are located in Kawanda, Nabingo, Namuranda, Namave, Gulu, Mbale, and Barara. For more information, please type Safe Drive, leave a space, your question, and send to 7575 or visit safedriveuganda.sgs.com. This message is brought to you by Safe Drive Uganda, improving road safety.
Hey guys, I'll see you, okay? Go sit down.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
That's why he always going.
Well, today he's going to help build a dam.
Why?
So the dam can create electricity and Mrs. Mugisha's children can do their homework at night.
Wow, Daddy does all that? What else does he do?
He's helping to build a highway.
No way.
Now, Mr. Pio can transport watermelons and earn money for his children's school fees. Daddy helps people create new homes and grow their businesses.
But I thought Daddy was a banker.
Yes, he is. He works at Stanbic Bank.
For us, improving lives is why we do what we do, because a better tomorrow starts now. Stanbic Bank, moving forward.
Today we are at the Unity Skin Clinic in the company of a dermatologist, Dr. Malik Sempereza. Welcome to the NTV Style Project Beauty segment once again.
Thank you. Thank you for having us on the beauty segment.
It's always a pleasure. And today we are going to be talking about acne, acne-prone skin, and its associated skin problems, that is acne scars and dark spots. So getting the ball rolling, Dr. Malik, can you please kindly explain the process of how is that it actually causes much more intense scarring?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. That's the type I was talking about. That's the type that is really deep, and it tends to form on the cheeks, the areas where there's plenty of fat, plenty of oil, and that's the one that goes really deep. And when the acne is healing, it forms really a deep scar. So you may have some patients where the scar is swollen, whereby it comes on top. Then there are those where it becomes just a depression. So it's not on the same level as the rest of the skin. So that's the type of scar formed from cystic acne. Other things that cause acne scars or blemishes or dark spots, of course, acne is a major issue. Sun exposure, when someone has acne and you're a lot in the sun without protection, your scars will darken more. And also if you're applying harsh ingredients, you're doing too much on the skin and you're damaging the skin, you're not letting the skin heal properly, so the scars will become more and the blemishes will be more. The other big issue that I always tell patients, don't squeeze your pimple. Always people have that swelling acne, and they have that urge to squeeze it.
It's very tempting not to.
That is what leaves a scar.
It just looks like something you just want to pop.
Yeah, but popping it is equal to having a scar. So whenever you squeeze them out, you just have scars forming afterwards.
So how do you get rid of, because whenever you pop a pimple, there's like a lot of gunk that comes out of it. Do you just let that come out on its own without popping the pimple?
If you're on treatment, I always advise patients just continue the treatment. The medications will handle it. The antibiotics will take care of it. The acne wash will help to cleanse and remove the excess dirt, to kill the bacteria. So that's why we give you medications to be able to stop that. So whenever it comes, we just continue with the treatment. I don't advise freezing because they'll leave scars.
Dr. Malik, how can one eliminate dark spots and acne scars?
The first thing you do, you have to treat the acne. So what has caused the scars in the first place is what you need to treat. So I always tell patients, first we have to treat the acne. Once we are sure that the acne has stopped coming, we've cured it, then we deal with the scars. So the most important thing is first treat the acne. Two, the scars fade over time by themselves. Most of them, the ones that are superficial, the ones that are more on the outer layers, they fade over time. Reason being, skin naturally grows. Skin grows and then it peels off on top. Then the other thing that we do, we give you the medications that we apply. They have ingredients that peel off the old skin, so it's called exfoliation. So the skin always peels off on top. So whenever you're peeling off the skin, new skin is growing that doesn't have the scars. So it replaces the skin that had the scars, and that's how they're treated. If it's deeper, then that's when we do other procedures to help that deeper.
So, Dr. Malik, are there any products that you could recommend from the acne's line for scar treatment or dark spot treatment?
Yeah, okay, thank you for that question. Acne scars, they have acne scar care. This is a cream that we recommend you use when you're treating the acne and after treating the acne to help fade out the scars. So this is what they have. It's a good ingredient because it has salicylic acid, which peels off the skin gently. It's in a very small concentration, but it helps to peel off the old skin on top. Two, it has vitamin E, which we call antioxidants, and vitamin C. This helps the skin to repair itself quickly. So whenever you have the acne forming the wounds, these vitamins help the skin to heal much faster and the scars to be better.
So in the interest of time, could you kindly take us through one of the procedures that you actually execute at the clinic for treating acne scars and dark spots?
Well, there are quite a number of procedures that we perform for treating acne scars, depending on the depth and the type of the scar. We do chemical peels. There's something called chemical peels. These are medications that we put on the skin, either once a week or every 2 weeks or once a month. They go in deep and they basically break down the scar tissue. They break down the old skin on top and they peel it off. So we use those as the first line for superficial scars. Then two, we have what we call microneedling and dermarolling. Basically now that's for the next level of the deep scars. And then recently we've introduced laser treatments for acne scarring. So we call it an NDR laser. That's basically it's a light therapy. All it does is whenever it meets a dark spot, a dark patch, it removes it. So and also the light beam when they go in, they help to regenerate fresh skin. So we go improving on the scar 10%, 15%, 20, 30 until it's completely gone. So it depends on each patient really. At least 4 sessions will be enough. We do it every month. Come in monthly, put on the laser until the scar is gone. We basically call this the NDR laser. Ideally what the laser does is it's a form of energy level that goes in, targets the dark pigment. You can see the scar and it has, you can see it's quite dark. So what the laser does is it removes that dark pigment, alright? And it helps to regenerate fresh skin, so that's what helps the scar to disappear. But like I said, in African skin we use low energy, so we do more sessions. That means we do 1 session every month, alright? So we all need to wear glasses for our protection. For her, she has to put on totally black to obstruct her vision. So this is the laser machine that we use. Right? So ideally what we do, we shall instantly cool the area after applying the laser beam, okay? You're going to feel like an electric pulse passing through the skin, okay? Alright? Don't freak out, don't jump up, alright? Great. So we cool the area. And we're done. Gradually she'll see an improvement in the scar. The color goes on fading over time, so when she comes in for her second session next month, we'll see it will be much lighter, and then gradual again we pass on the laser until it goes on improving. So do you have a sunscreen?
No.
We always recommend that you must use a sunscreen after all these procedures, because remember the side effect of ocular. It's good to apply on the whole face, but definitely what we are more interested in is protecting the area where we did the laser.
A sunscreen cream?
Yes, a sunscreen cream. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's all we had time for tonight, but remember to always engage with us by liking our Facebook page, The NTV Style Project, and following our Instagram page. The handle is _Style Project. My outfit for tonight was courtesy of Latif Jr. and Kaijuka Abbas of Kai Divo Collection. Special thanks to Abraham's Collection for this venue for tonight. Remember to always check them out for the latest in menswear at Garden City Basement.
Special thanks to my makeup artist Cider Beauty, and also if you love my outfit you can get it from Will and Glam, and also make sure you catch the repeat every Wednesday at 3:30 only on NTV.
And thank you again, Gloria, for extending your expertise for one more time.
The 100th time.
The 100th time, probably.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for having me. It was fun being here with you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I would like to just thank Dazoni Makeup for my first bit and my dress and accessories. These gorgeous accessories are from Kona. They are located on Bukoto Street, so please check them out. They have amazing stuff. Thank you so much.
Till then, be blessed and take care. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
NTV, turning on your world. Live and in glorious HD, world-class commentary and expert analysis on up to 6 SuperSport channels. Connect with greatness and get a fully installed DSTV HD decoder plus a month's DSTV compact subscription for only 182,500 shillings.
DSTV in particular, I love.
Prudential, with over 170 years of existence. Don't worry about your child's future education. Be happy